This is a Brooklyn Comic Shop review of the toy figure Kitana from Funko, done in a vintage He-Man Masters of the Universe style, which means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of articulation with the waist. That makes it 6, done in a retro He-Man style. Now this is the first series, the Mortal Kombat series, which I'll give you the torn package here. As you can see, there are 5 figures in the series: Kitana, Raiden, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Liu Kang, all done in a He-Man style, which means it's a little bit chunkier, a little bit wider, meant to look like the 1980s toys. And they do an excellent job. As you can see, you have the figure here, can turn from the side. The hair is plastic, and it's a little bit problematic. You can't really get it to turn too much. The joints are the most important thing for me. I really wanted it to feel like a He-Man toy. It kind of does. There's a big difference here. First of all, the waist, when it swivels, doesn't have the swivel action that the He-Man toys did. And the arms go up and down, that's fine. The legs are really the great improvement, because they do kick out to the side. They're actually on a ball joint, which mimics the original He-Man articulation, except it has no rubber band. Having no rubber band basically means that the toy won't fall apart on you, and you can really get more use out of it. The complaint that I have is the texture of the skin is, it looks very cheap, like plastic. The He-Man toys, the original He-Man toys, had a nice shiny coat over top, and it made it look just a little bit more shinier, and I would have liked to have seen that. I think that's something you could do pretty cheaply with like a dual coat. If you want to see a comparison between the original He-Man toys, the look they were going for Kitana was a Tila look, so she's meant to be in that same kind of style as her. And they do a pretty good job. My Tila is not going to behave because it's pretty beat. But if I can get her to stand up, you'll see them side by side. Tila is a little bit taller, and you can see how she's a little bit shinier too. Alright, they're just going to go like that. But the construction is pretty much the same. They have that same kind of feel to them. You can see them side by side. They're pretty much the same height. To give you a different view, the She-Ra figure from the 1985 She-Ra cartoon series really doesn't fit this style, although she does fit the scale. She has a different construction with her legs, and really with the face and the hair. But the Kitana figure absolutely fits in with the Masters of the Universe line, which is what they're going for. And good news, because now they have Thundercats coming up, which means we'll get a lot more of these styled figures. Just to give you a look at how she looks. As you can see, the fans in her hand, they don't really fit snugly. They're kind of loose, and they fall out. But if you're looking for a great retro He-Man figure, this definitely is it. And I'm looking to see a lot more from Funko as the year progresses, and hopefully we get those Thundercats, and hopefully we get those Masters of the Universe retro figures in. Now, just to give you a little point, this cost about $10. I got it at a GameStop store. My understanding is that the price point on some of the more Masters of the Universe retro figures are going to be higher. Not quite sure why, but it might be just getting them into stores. Alright, well, this has been a review from the Brooklyn Comic Shop. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoyed it. Check out brooklyncomic.com for more blogs, more reviews, and of course, vintage signed exclusive comics and lithographs. Have a great day. Thank you.